Okay, let me just welcome back, of course. Let me just cook up this tin. What I'd like to do is do a bucket, and yeah, let me do some signs as well. If we do some signs, that would be quite handy. But we'll see how that goes. I think for the time being, I'm just going to make a bucket, and one of the interesting things to look at is whenever you get one of these mod packs, to look at what all this stuff can do. It doesn't seem to say copper can do much, but you sort of know it can. I mean, how do you make a copper gear with copper? Yeah. Alright. And I'm recording this video directly after following the preceding one, so I'm going to have to get rid of inventory tools. I've never seen that thing is real crap in it. I mean, I'm sure it has a use, to be honest. I'm sure if I didn't get the error message I wouldn't be saying that. But it hasn't served me too well. Okay, so let's make I think I can make a copper pickaxe. Let's have a look. Not there. However, there is this recipe, which will give me 4 bronze ingots. And this I'm a bit more confident about. Let's see if I was right. No. I wonder what I was thinking of then. They're the regular ones still. I'm sure that pickaxe is available in another one. But such is life, we're dealing with this very different mod pack. So a lot of the recipes that would have worked in other mod packs are not going to work here. Now, one thing's for sure, this is not going to be my way down. Let me just confirm that I am in recipe mode. Good. And I am in creative as well. I'm going to have to get down here somewhere. It's not going to be like this. This is a bit, it's not really the... I wonder if I could, yeah, I should be able to do it like this. This is going to be it. So if I want to go back on myself, yeah, so you can create like that. And then we have a nice path back. We get a bit lower as well. Now let's just light this place a little. See what we're dealing with on the way down. So we could choose a slightly different route here. Yeah, that's one route we could choose. The falling straight down route. It's always a good route, that one. I want to head towards that big patch of dark green. Let's just inch our way through the caverns here. Probably would help if I actually had my sword available. My Thaumonomicon, as interesting as it is not going to be too useful for me at the moment. You know what, maybe I'll just chuck it away for a minute. Well, that's not going to go anywhere. If I chuck it down this hole there... I think it's going to come back to me. No? Alright, good. It's not really the safest path down, but it's a path down nonetheless. Because what I just thought about, because in the last episode I mentioned that you know, I was a bit confused. Like, how, you know, how do you initially get the Fulminomical? You know, so I wasn't really sure how you actually get it, but I kind of get a feeling that it must be to do with the infused stone, because the infused stone is the only kind of thing that's actually relevant to when it comes to world generation. So I mean, I need to be much better with the torches. I need to not quite go as mental in the coal either. This is a bit dodgy because I'm not holding shift, which I know it should be, but you know. Once I get to the bottom of this thing, I'm going to build a bed, because I'd like to spawn down here. See, it's not immediately obvious how it fucking even came down here. And this goes down low, this. Problem is that a lot of it I did just fall down. Let's try and see, that's not quite enough. Should probably build a guardrail. Let's just put it there. Okay, that is not the tool you require. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, this. This is going to be a good spot for a bed, actually. So I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? I haven't got a great deal of wood, but it's always good to have a few crafting tables around. And you know what? Even if you do leave them lying about, you know, if I run into one when I haven't got... You know. I'm definitely going to get it wrong this time, because I flukily got it right last time. Alright, twice on the spin, eh? You're not going to fit there. So this is where I'm going to sleep, and it's not night time. There is water there. Huh. Well, what do we have here then? I think there's going to be mobs. Iron. You know what? I've run out of torches already, haven't I? I can't actually remember how to get half. I can just take stacks like that. Alright, that'll do me. Don't know where that chicken came from. Let me just check I'm not going to run into anything here. Where does this even go? This goes in a big circle, that's where it goes. That isn't necessarily a bad thing though. Because what it means... Yeah, but what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to... I want that water. And I can get it as well if I want. Wow, that looks cool. Is that appetite? I don't know if it's in this mod. I don't think it is. I'm not going to go down there yet though, because I'm bound to run into something down there. Let me just see if this is going to come out. Ah, it does. Oh, of course. Oh. So the fire shard doesn't seem to have any recipes. Great. What happens if you get the fire infused stone with a silk touch pick? Yeah. Questions, eh? I'm going to see if I can make the Thaumonomicon without having to spawn it in. Because I know for a fact you need it. It's like the encyclopedia of the whole stuff. And to be honest, by the time I actually get around to making all the stuff, I've probably forgotten what most of it does anyway. Not that, not that my knowledge is exactly as superb as it is. Alright, so this is very handy that I can just go in a big circle, because that is my normal that's kind of my normal behavior anyway. Alright. So I think we've achieved about enough for this episode. What I'm going to do for the next episode, I'm going to find a way to link up here with above, and I'm also going to get some water and explore this area here. So that is all coming up next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.